Hi everyone, welcome back to Top of the Chops. This week we're doing a 20th anniversary episode and we're looking at Craig David's 7 Days, which was #1 2 decades ago, and it still bangs as much now as it did back then. So we're going to look at the guitar parts in detail, so make sure you grab your guitars, hit the subscribe button, the bell icon, and we'll get into it. Okay, so there's two main guitar parts that we're going to look at today. We've got the chord progression, then we've got a really nice melody on top of it that's really memorable, so it's definitely worth learning. Then I'm going to loop it together over the top of just some muted percussion, so basically using my thumb and my index finger and some left hand muting. And then you'll see me at the end playing the vocal melody on the top, which is all using the E minor scale, and some improv as well, okay? But yeah, I'm just going to show you those two parts real quickly. So we start off with an E minor 7 chord, so the key is E minor, and we're going to use the shape on the A string, 7th fret. So I'm going to pick with my thumb and my index finger the root and the 5th. And then the G and the B string, I'm going to use the next fingers for that. And cut it off nice and staccato. Then I'm going to move these three fingers up to the G, B and E string and use my root and those notes to kind of just get a nice strum on it. Okay, so we get... Cool, then we're going to move to A minor 7, so 5th fret on the low E string. And I'm going to hit the root note with my thumb, and then I'm going to just wait for the 3rd beat, so 1, 2... Okay, and I'm going to use my thumb on the D string and my fingers on the G, B and E string to do another strum. Then exactly the same thing on B minor 7, 7th fret. So our loop goes 2, 3, 4. And then over again, okay? So I'm going to show a close-up shot of that now, and then you can learn that part before we look at the next bit. Okay, so the melody, we've got... Okay, so the way I'm starting that on my loop, I'm starting with the 7th fret on the B string. So I'm using my index finger, and a lot of it is legato, so I'm going hammer on to 8 from the 7th fret on the B string. Pull it straight off and slide down to the 5. Then hammer straight onto the 7 and pull off to the 5 again. Then my thumb's ready to hit the 7 on the G string. And I'm pulling off to 5 and sliding down to the 4th. So slowly we've got... And then I'm going to hit my thumb on the 5th fret on the G string. So I'm using my middle finger for that and my thumb on my right hand. And then you get a nice staccato note after it. And then we're going to do 4, hammer onto 5, slide up to 7 on the G string. And then a nice staccato note on the 7 again. And then, interestingly, we hit the 6 on the G string, which is actually the major 6th in E minor. So it's kind of an accidental note in there, but it sounds amazing. And then that pushes our melody to start on the repeat. So you get the 7 on the B string again. 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4. So yeah, really, really nice, fun melody to play. Loads of legato, so you should have some fun with that. Now for the loop, I'm going to show you another close-up, but just really quickly, just showing you how I'm looping it. Okay, delete that. That's what I did for the playthrough. So I'm basically going to hit and get my percussion first. 2 bars. And then my chords go on top of that. Okay, and then we've got the melody on top. And simple as that, we've got a loop, okay? So if you've got a loop pedal, you can do it like that. If you've got some recording software, you can layer it. But if not, you can just learn the parts individually and see how you get on with those. Maybe you want to sing the melodies. Okay, cool. So I'm going to show you the close-up on a loop and some improvising on top of that. But yeah, have some fun with those chords. Thanks for watching, guys. We'll see you next week.